Hello, my name is Kark82 and welcome back to our GregTech New Horizons Season 3. Alright, I just need to craft up a couple more Canthal. If I remember the last episode, we accidentally voided some of our Canthal with the power issue, so I'm going to have to... I need 2 more, it looks like. And I totally don't remember how it is. That's right. Chrome, aluminum, and iron. I couldn't remember the third one. Let's quickly do that, get that going. Because we have everything else. I do need to craft up a fluid extractor. Is that 1 or 2? I already forgot. Yeah, I thought it was 1. Alright, there we go. I do need to get a fluid extractor. So I'm just going to go ahead and do an HV1 now. So I don't have to craft up another one for a little while. Plus I'm trying to... replace a lot of these machines for HV anyway, getting closer to auto crafting. HV is a kind of a good tier to do a lot of that auto crafting, at least to start out with. I do have a bunch of stainless steel crafted up. So I need... I think it was 11 plates. I need 4 rods. One small gear, and then I need a large. Where is... not large, but... oh, there it is. Normal. Just one of these. For that. Alright, so that will be that. There's the stainless rod, and then that should be everything. That, man, I missed the component assembly line. That was such a cool multi-block. I like that one and the ore factory. I think were probably my favorite multi-blocks. Although the space elevator is really cool too. Think about it. Also, the space elevator is like it's one of those points in the pack where you like feel like you are taking a huge leap forward. The thing. So, alright, I will craft this up. Also, I was thinking maybe I should just kind of for moving forward. Oh, that's right, that's a medium. For some reason I was thinking it was HV, and I was like, oh, I want to make it bigger. Maybe I can melt this down. That's 8 stainless, 8 gold. Yeah, you get most of it back, actually. I was just kind of curious if the resource is the same, but it's actually medium voltage. That was, yeah, I was thinking it was HV, but it's not, of course. We use a transformer. I am going to want to get some HV batteries here sooner than later. We do have the miner is on a salt vein to get lithium. So we'll want to do that kind of soon. So let me finish crafting up this advanced fluid extractor so we can extract the copper nickel. Alright, we are back. I've gone ahead and crafted up, or got most of the stuff for the fluid extractor. I wanted to just come over here and see how far... No, it didn't finish the thing. Alright, I may probably take the lepidite or whatever. I don't think we ever... Oh, that has lithium in it as well. It's for the lithium, basically, at this point. I was just curious. Yeah, both of them do, actually. You know what? I'll just grab both. I'm going to throw some more fuel in there, I think, just to get this to finish clearing out this vein. We may end up using the salt for chlorine. I'm not entirely sure, but might as well, just while it's here, get it clearing out that vein, that salt vein. Alright, so yeah, man, I love having the advanced miner. I'm glad I kind of pushed for the HV one, even though it was quite a bit more expensive. Just being able to let it run and then come back to all these ores, it is very satisfying. Maybe I should just, you know what? Actually, the hoppers are like so cheap now. Able to craft another one. I know, I'm wasting I'm wasting wood doing it that way. I just can't be bothered to wait for the cutting thing, because it's not like very fast. Although I do have the other one. I don't actually use it that much. I have this one, which is faster, and it has lubricant in it. But I have a tendency to just use this one because it's right here. I should just break it. And, yeah, as I replace... I really should just break these down as I'm... Like, we have another cutting machine, break that down. We have another mixer, we should break that down. Although, it is kind of convenient. I have one with water. Although, we don't really... Yeah, I was a little bit worried about the 8, but I only had 5 iron plates, so it wasn't going to turn into a casing. But you do have to be careful with that sometimes. Alright, so there. There you are. Alright, so fluid extractor for the copper nickel. And again, this is just here because I have nowhere else to put it at the moment. Yeah. Like, literally, you're going to use that, and then I'm done with it for the moment. That's all I needed it for. I'm going to break it so it's out of the way. I think I will probably end up doing my HV machines over here. I think. I'm not entirely sure. I'm just going to put this in here. This is kind of my random chest. There is the asbestos, and that goes in there. All right, cool. So I think that is everything for... Yeah, I think that is everything for our coils. While that is running, let's figure out how. I think I will probably leave this medium buffer. What I'm thinking is, instead of having all this stuff going into this buffer, we'll like reroute it so it's kind of going over here. I'm just trying to visualize if I have like, if I have the battery buffer here and like reroute this stuff to go into a battery buffer over here. And then maybe have the cable come this way into there. Like this would probably move. We'll move that. And like redo the cabling. It's always hard throwing a new tier in, to be honest. It just like kind of messes everything up. It's hard to like fit it in sometimes. All right, let me finish doing the mica stuff. I think, oh, the smelter. Yeah, I always forget about that part of it. And then we'll get the coils. Okay, just finally crafted up some planks while I was doing other stuff just to keep them in stock. All right, we have got our Canthal coil blocks. I'm also processing a whole bunch of that. Or I'm hammering the lepidite stuff down. Does that... I just had a thought. Does this give lithium? I thought it did. You know what? I'm going to throw that in there as well. That's probably enough, to be honest, but the HV batteries do take 16, or is it 32? 32, yeah. So they do take a lot. We'll probably need more. Okay, I'll dump that stuff in the centrifuge as we go. Oh, look, we got one. But let's get this upgraded. It always feels really good when you upgrade your blast furnace. I should get some electric tools as well. I'll probably do that when the wrench that we're using goes. I think the wrench is actually cheaper than other ones. Yeah, the wrench actually doesn't require... That doesn't require stainless steel. Some of them do require stainless steel, but the wrench actually doesn't. I noticed that because there was a quest somewhere. Yeah, there was a quest for it. I thought all the electrical tools required stainless steel, but apparently they don't. I think they do require lithium though. Alright, so we got that. Now, we also have coils for a multi-smelter if I want to do that. Although our steam oven is working beautifully. Alright, so there we go. Now, I think we can actually just... Now we can smelt just this aluminum dust. We don't have to go through the alumina anymore. Unfortunately, I don't have nitrogen set up. But, yeah, if I want, I can just smelt this directly. Yep, there it goes. Alright, cool. It is slower than the alumina, but, That way we don't have to do the cryolite and the alumina kind of thing. It just makes it a little bit easier. I was kind of curious if you can convert that, but electrolyzer? Yeah, if I want, I can get all the aluminum dust. I don't know. I'm going to leave that in there for the time being. I'm not really smelting up aluminum that much anymore because we're kind of transitioning into stainless steel. Actually, I don't think we need this anymore, do we? I think the next one is going to be... I'm blind. Where is my... in here? I think the next one is a vacuum freezer that we will be doing, so I don't think we'll be chemical bathing the IC2 coolant route anymore. There's 3 recipes, it looks like. I mean, infernal bricks, I don't think we'll ever do that, but the silicon, anthol, and tantalum have a chemical bath recipe. I don't know. I'll just throw it in here. Okay, now that we have the coils finally upgraded, I'm gonna have to get silicon automated here. So I'm just quickly crafting up some chemical reactors. I'm just doing the basic ones because this is just like a it just kind of like continuously runs. So it's not something I need to do. I won't be doing it on the fly. And it uses much less power this way. So I will probably put this down here. Question is, where am I going to fit it in? I could just fit it in like right here, but this is making getting over there even harder. Can I get through this way? Yeah, I can barely get through. I can sort of get through over here, but this is... yeah. Kind of insane. Oh well, let's make our life even more difficult. So I'm trying to remember what the... let me look at the thing really quick. It was silicon and the hydrochloric acid. And then we mix it, don't we? We mix like the hydrogen with this, and then we get the hydrochloric back or something like that, if I remember. Alright. First we need to do... you know, I could put it right there. So I don't like completely block that off. Maybe I'll do that. So I need 1, 2, 3. Oh, nice. I actually just happen to have 3 in a thing. Let me just quickly paint those because we do have the MV going in right there. Also, I just remembered we're going to be piping out cetane. Eventually, we're going to mix this to get cetane boosted diesel. Yeah, I'll worry about that when we get to... I could always maybe put the mixer here and then drop the thing down one and have it like over, so it like outputs down, because right now it's outputting to the right, but it can just be it down. Okay, so we need hydrochloric acid. I don't have a whole ton of silicon either, but we can get it from our electrolyzing. I just haven't really gone on my way to get it. It's pretty easy to get from sodalite, and we have tons of sodalite. I just haven't processed it all. Okay, I thought I had a ton of hydrochloric acid. What happened to it? All right, we do have this. I'm pretty sure we get it back, right? If I'm remembering, if I'm remembering correctly. All right, so we'll just make some hydrochloric acid really quick. I don't know why I came back up here. For some reason, I came back up here to do. I could have just done it in the the chemical reactor down here. I don't know why I just did that. Once we get this set up, hopefully it will. Is it a 1? I'm assuming it's a 1. Yeah. All right. So we do that. Which one are we doing again? Yeah, the trichlorosane. Eventually, we'll be doing this in large chemical reactors, but we're not quite there yet. All right. So that, and then we mix the hydrogen. Do we just pump this right next to it? Do we literally just bounce this stuff back and forth? Is that what we do? Actually, I just realized you can't output. You can't output items and fluids on the same side. All right, let me think about how I want to do this. Conduits. Did we crafted up conduits, didn't we? Or did I not? I'm trying to remember what I did. I feel like I did craft up conduits somewhere. Okay, I am back, just slowly working through our lipidite or whatever. We're filling up on fluorine, unfortunately. Shoot, I shouldn't have put it in there. I'll probably get another tank. For fluorine, I think. Possibly. All right. So I think I'm gonna do item. I was debating whether to do pipes, like fluid pipes on the back. Unfortunately, those fluid conduits are a bit funny. Yeah, let's just do these. I'm borrowing these from our setup up there because it's not actually running at the moment. Since I have processed both of those chests. So what we'll do, is that what it was? I already forgot. Yeah. Oh, that's 3. Let's do that, just so it's the correct amount. So that, and then 5, 10. That. Yeah, there's 5 of those. So yeah, I'm just kind of like doing it so we're not using more than we need to. All right, so that does that. So we'll go to the right. Fluid. Also, I'm gonna have to grab my screwdriver here because we're gonna have to do that. I kind of wish there was a button for that. Input from the output side. Yeah. Wait, what am I talking about? You can do both. I was just like, wait a second. You can do both at the same time. What am I talking about? Where else have I done that? Where, for some reason, I wasn't thinking you could do both. Man, that was like a major derp there. For some reason, I was thinking you couldn't do both. So this one, though, might be different. No, that's not the... So we're doing that one. So it's a 1. Yeah, because we need to do... Silicon needs to go one way, and the other one needs to go... that. So I will have to do... that. So 1. That's just from when I bought those resistors for the circuits for these chemical reactors. Alright. So I guess I'm gonna want to block that, I guess. Let me throw a few more in. Because if I do, we can do that. It's going to fill that back up, but if I do that, I don't want the silicon to end up in there. Alright, so we'll do that. I think that will work, and then I will do... the cleanest would be just throw a conveyor on there, but I don't have a conveyor crafted up. Just do yet another random chest. I think do I have any conveyors anywhere? Like, I could borrow that one, but that seems a bit silly. Actually, you know what? I'm not using that at the moment. Let's just borrow this one. Oh, that's an HV. I forgot that was actually HV. Yeah, this will just make this a little bit cleaner. I'll switch this to like LV at some point. There we go. Okay, so there we go. There is our easy enough. Oh, I just had a thought. That conveyor may actually pull that out faster than it can. Well, maybe not. I don't know. I think it's going to work. Because it looks like when it finishes the empty cell, it looks like the empty cell is getting put in almost immediately. Yeah, it looks like that's actually instantaneous, so... Alright, cool. Well, anyway, that is much, much easier than I had that set up. That other route... this one feels not great. Or was I... Ah. Yeah, it was like the sodium. I remember like mixing it with like sodium or something. It was just kind of, I remember it being kind of weird. And then I had to, I was electrolyzing the salt back to get the chlorine again. I think that's what it was. Although there was magnesia in there somewhere, and I don't remember. I'm trying to remember where that was, but that might have been for a different... That might have been for a different, was it? Was it? I don't remember where we were getting this. We were getting this from somewhere. That's what it was. I think I was using that silicon dioxide to get silicon. Okay, that's where it was going. I remember mixing silicon or magnesium to get silicon. That's where it was coming from. And then I had to electrolyze that. Okay, now I remember. I was thinking it was the silicon, this one, but it's the raw silicon. All right. Okay, well, we got that set up. I finally got the coils upgraded, so we can get the higher tier recipes smelting up here, so that feels pretty good. We'll be able to do tantalum now in the thing. Unfortunately, we do not have a vacuum freezer yet, so that might be wait, no, vacuum freezer is like EV circuits. Yeah, the workstations, we're not there yet. All right, so there's always a little hitch of the road, but getting the upgrade of our coils is definitely like a big step. But anyway, that's gonna be it for today, so thanks for watching. Have a good one.